From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a PrimeWave Media production.
It is that time for the premier sports betting show with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper, and this is the Primetime Angles Live on IG. And boy, oh boy, what a way to start the week this week. We were able to go 2-2 last night on the Monday Night Football bets, and we also cast out the under for premium play for the clients last night. Had a bad beat in the Iona game last night, lost that one by 2 points after being up 2 points. And having a 20-point, having a 20-point edge as a plus 20.5 dog last night. Iona actually just kind of ruined it last night with playing a terrible second half. Wound up getting out. They wound up having a 24-point switch, and you know how that goes. So it is what it is at the end of the day, and pretty much couldn't get anything out of Seattle in the first quarter, but they still dominate the first half. So literally, man, it was crazy because, as I told you guys, you better get on that 5.5 with the Seahawks, because when it raises up, it's going to get tricky. And what happened last night? It got tricky. So pretty much we did have the 5.5 and everything like that earlier in the week last week. And then it went to 6.5. So pretty much 1-1, lost one last night with that one. But if you guys tell the 5.5, then you're good. So pretty much, NFL wound up being a very, very good weekend all in all. If you guys follow the NFL Bet Exchange, if you guys use the plays off that show as well too, I actually went 11-4 this week. So pretty much, and that's no cap. You can go ahead and run it back and see that it went 11-4. There were a lot of pluses that hit this week. So it is what it is at the end of the day. It's all about today. Pretty much we got an NFL game coming up tomorrow, but we got all college hoops today. But first we'll jump into this week in college football and see where we're at with these bets lists. So pretty much I'm going ahead and I'm going to get you guys right and get you some more money. You know, that's what the name of the game is. So pretty much AAC Bets List. We got Memphis going against and sorry about that. It's a plus 100 with Memphis as well too. They're going against Tulane. They're probably going to be a slight minus as well too by the time we get to Saturday. So pretty much I would expect that team to be a minus 105 or something of that nature by kickoff, but plus 120. Don't go crazy on me about it. It's actually even money, plus 100. I don't know why I put a plus 120 there, but pretty much it is plus. It's even money. It's plus money, but it's not a lot of plus money. So Memphis money line against Tulane. I like it. I love it. Let's go ahead and see how it shakes out. Then we got the Tulsa game, plus 11.5. This one is to me, pretty good. This actually is going to be Navy in this spot. I'm very sorry about that, but plus 11.5 on Navy in this spot. I think by the way that Navy played against Memphis last week, this should be a very good calling card of what to expect this week with Navy and everything like that. So pretty much I like Navy in the Tulsa game, and I also like Navy to maybe get the big upset here as well too. So I'll make sure to go ahead and fix this for you guys, but this will be plus 11.5 on Navy. Okay, so don't get confused. It's going to be Navy. Okay, so we move on and we got Houston in a rivalry game against SMU. Big game, Houston versus Dallas. Everybody always is into this one as well too. I can't do anything else with SMU until they show me that they're a feasible team. They got absolutely scorched by Eastern Carolina last week, which nobody expected to come. Nobody expected that at all, seriously, because that was absolutely just what the F, you know what I mean? So pretty much it is what it is. Houston, you get the nod this week. I'm taking you guys with the minus 120, and we move on. And we got the Conference USA. This should just be called the Covered Conference because literally they're only getting in 2 games a week now. It seems like every week we got almost a full schedule, and then they cut 2 games. We got Louisiana Tech going against North Texas in this spot. Louisiana Tech hasn't played in a few weeks, but I think that Louisiana Tech will be in this game because I know they're dying to play. And North Texas doesn't have the greatest defense. They really got shellacked last week by San Antonio, a team that doesn't really even score that many points. So pretty much Louisiana Tech should have a really good game here. I'm taking them with the -2.5. I think that they actually can run away with this one as well, too. Then we got Rice Marshall. This one's going to be another good game, and I really do like the over 45 here in this spot. I feel like Marshall's going to be scoring their points, but Rice is going to get on the board as well, too, and we'll get the over 45 probably pretty early in the game as well, too. And then we got FIU. FIU's sitting in a cool spot. This is a game where there's a little bit of an overstretch with Charlotte, and this is the type of game that FIU can sneak away and win. But I'm just going to take the insurance and take the +7.5 on this team. Let's see how it goes. Butch Davis, try to go ahead and cash that ticket for us. And then we got the UAB Middle Tennessee game. I'm going over 44.5 in this spot. This one is going to be a real toss-up. UAB is the favorite, but I think that Middle Tennessee State is going to give them some issues as well, too. Because, it's that time of the year in the Conference USA where the bad teams start beating up on the good teams and the good teams start just, being bad. So it is what it is at the end of the day. So pretty much that's what it is. A Conference USA Bets List, and we move forward. Mac Daddy, make it jump. Miggity Mac. All right, so the Mac Bets List, we got the under 69, Kent State, Miami. Then we got the +10.5 with Northern Illinois today. Also have the over 65, Eastern Michigan, Western Michigan, not Eastern Michigan, CMU. Sorry about that. And then we have the Akron -135 money line as well, too, in the game of the Terribles. They're going against Bowling Green this week. And then Buffalo, Ohio, be on the lookout here. This could be a possible upset in Athens because Ohio has had some good games against Buffalo over the years. And, Buffalo's been the top dog for a few seasons here in this conference as well, too. So be on the lookout for that one. Do not think that that's a shoo-in for Buffalo to win that game. Ohio's going to be all in on that one. And then we got, last but not least, we got CMU here. They're going against Ball State this week. They're the home team, and so I can trust them here in this spot. Let's see how it shakes out. That's the Max Bets List right there. We're not getting no Mac games early in the week, but we will have some good ones Saturday. So it is what it is, and we move forward because, I got to move a little quickly because we still do have the NFL Bet Exchange to do in about an hour or so. So you guys, we're recording episode 14 today. So you guys be on the lookout. It will be available Thursday at 3 p.m. for the regular time of the show as well, too. So you guys be on the lookout for that one as well, too. So we got Texas money line. They're going to be playing in about an hour. We got the Texas money line +105, and then we got Wisconsin. I think Wisconsin's going to do very well today. I got them with the -25 as well, too. Then you got Hartford going against Nova today. I think Hartford is going to be good enough to cover in this game today, lose by 20 or less. And then we got Michigan State in a toughie today going against Duke. But you know what? They always figure out a way to get in Duke's head. And, it's always a good game between Duke and Michigan State, to be honest with you. But I think Michigan State's going to hold out the slight edge here. They have the more experienced players in this spot. And you know what? Duke, to me, it's going to be a good game. But still, I think what happens here is that Michigan State walks in here and gets themselves a huge win. All right, so we got USC going against Brigham Young today. This is an outright winner in my opinion as well, too. But we're going to take the +3 as insurance because whenever I think that USC could be a big-time outright winner, they always lose by 1 or 2. So pretty much I'm going to take the +3 here. And hopefully they go ahead and win the game if you guys take the money line as well, too. Then we got Washington going against UCR, the Riverside Boys out there in the IE area, pretty much where Kawhi went to high school at and all that good stuff. But UC Riverside, one of the schools in the Big West that actually, pretty much are building something right now as well too. But I think Washington's going to be too much for them today. I'm taking them with the -10 here. And then you got Navy going against Georgetown. Georgetown has not impressed me at all to start the season off. It seems like they're going to be one of the bad teams in the Big East this year. I know that they're building up for next season, but right now it's about this season. So I'm taking Navy with the +10. Navy's been playing good, disciplined basketball, and this is going to give Georgetown headaches today, in my opinion. But I think that they lose the game by 5 or less in this spot today. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they don't get overwhelmed by Georgetown early and, things fall apart, because that's what happens in games like this. They have to play a good, disciplined game from off the top, period, point blank. Then you got Louisville in the spot where they're playing Western Kentucky. This is a good old interstate matchup and everything like that. But my thing is like this. I think that Louisville is going to just dominate this bad boy and really go ahead and show them who runs the state of Kentucky right now. I think Louisville can beat the Kentucky Wildcats right now as well, too, because everybody's so in love with all these freshmen and everything like that. But you're starting to see that this is starting to get stupid, because these guys aren't playing to the potential that they're supposed to, because it's too much. You sharing too much orange right now. So at some point, these guys are they're gonna have to go to a school that's not as traditional as say Kentucky, a Duke. North Carolina kind of stopped recruiting All-Americans like that. If you guys notice it, they haven't really brought in a few the last couple years, but for about a 5-year run, they didn't bring in any. So pretty much, a lot of these college teams are showing that they don't need to build around all Americans to make this thing happen. They got to have great coaching, a great system, and go from there. I like Marquette a lot today in their game against Oklahoma State as well too. I think that they totally take care of their business as well too. So I'm taking them with the -160. And then we end this thing with UIC in a tight one today in a pretty much a pick'em game. I'm taking them with the +105, but the University of Illinois of Chicago, they always good to me when I need them. So I'm taking them today as well too, and that's going to be the CBB Bets List for us today. And pretty much no horses today, pretty much because I know that the tracks are a little off, and it's wintertime. It's that time of the year. We're not going to get Santa Anita back until the day after Christmas, so pretty much it'll be spotty with the horse race and everything like that. I'll probably have something for you guys by Thursday, but not today, though, guys. Just what you call, we're going to chill. We're going to enjoy some college basketball today and go from there. All right, so pretty much I thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the premier sports betting show with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper, and this is the Primetime Angles live on IG. And boy, oh boy, bet with your head and not with your heart. It is what it is at the end of the day. And I'll be back to you tomorrow at 9 a.m. for some more great angles, more great bets, and keep cashing them tickets. It is what it is. All right, so I'm dying. What do you mean I'm dying? I'm good. What's he called? Chaz. Is Charlie always messing with me? But all right, man, I'm done. All right, so I'll get to you guys. You guys have a great one. This is the Premier Sports Betting Show, and I am gone. Thank you for tuning in to the Primetime Angles, the premier sports betting show, hosted by the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper. This is a PrimeWave media production, and go ahead and press that subscribe button.
From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a PrimeWave media production.